The international community meets Thursday in Dubai for the UN climate conference, and the European Union intends to make its voice heard with a simple message to its partners. We must be more ambitious.
Hey guys. Hello, Commissioner.
Hi. The bar is simply very high because, not because we want to, but because scientists tell us so. So we do need to deliver as a global community on mitigation, driving down emissions, making sure we have emissions peak in 2025. It is coming up with a credible tripling targets of renewables. It is energy efficiency and it is driving out methane.
For the EU, the establishment of the first global stocktake at COP28 will be an important step in assessing the efforts made since the 2015 Paris Agreement and what still needs to be done to limit the rise in temperatures to 1.5 degrees Celsius.
Global stocktake is what the word really says. It is taking stock, seeing where we stand. But more importantly is then how to move forward. And the reality is that we have the direction correct, but we simply need to run faster. We need to do more going forward. So stocktaking is here also equivalent with higher ambitions and countries pledging to doing more.
The EU and developed countries will be eagerly awaited by their partners on the issue of financing climate action and the loss and damage fund set up at the previous COP. This tool is intended to respond to the damage caused by the adverse effects of climate change. But questions remain about who will contribute to the fund. The solidarity expected by developing countries requires funding.
We have been working tirelessly, also here from within the European Union, to see how we can deliver on more funding and on loss and damage. I am more optimistic than a couple of weeks ago that we can deliver on this critical element. And making sure we get the financing right is a very important part, also in building trust.
The EU's climate commissioner says it's difficult to pinpoint the indicators that will make it possible to determine whether COP28 can be called a success or failure. For observers, it'll be necessary to look at the ambition of the commitments announced in order to assess whether or not the international community is making progress on climate change.